Yo, what it do, Ultimate Hustlers, Digital Empire Builders? Today, I'm going to be sharing with you some of my all-time favorite hacks to convert followers into paid customers, and that is through the wonderful power of content marketing. And now that we have AI in the mix, you can create content super easy. And I'm going to break down some of the different types of content you should and could be creating with AI, how to do it. I'm gonna let you look over my shoulder as I create a boatload of content, which is going to help me continue to stay in front of my audience as I prepare to go on vacation in the next few days. So I need you to do me a huge favor. Comment in the chat where you're from. Drop the name of your business and or your brand. Smash that subscribe button, and let's kick it this morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you probably heard the phrase that content is king. And if you have, you might be wondering, well, what is queen? If content is king, then consistency has to be queen, because I don't care how good you are at creating content. If you don't show up frequently, if you don't show up often, if you don't show up with some measure of regularity, your audience, your followers, the algorithms will forget about you. We don't want that to happen. That's why we're going to learn how to leverage in this week's training series the power of AI generated content creation and strategy. So really quickly, if you do not know me, I'm your boy Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, founder of the PLR Profit Society, an online community and mentorship program where it is my mission and my ministry to help people just like you take your gifts, talents, experience, and expertise, marry them with the right systems, tools, AI, and even done-for-you digital products so you can do what? Create a passive income empire for you and your family. I believe you deserve to buy your time back so that you can be more present in the lives of your family and in the community and doing the things that are more important to you. I don't believe God created us just to go to work, pay bills, and die. So we're going to be diving into my content strategies today. But before I go into my specific content strategies, I thought it'd be helpful to help people understand what content marketing is. So I'm going to give you some fundamentals and some foundational information as it relates to what content marketing is to begin with. And then I'm going to let you look over my shoulder as we create some content, because like I said, going on vacation at the end of the week, be out most of next week, but I don't want my content to stop showing up. I don't want to stop giving value to my audience. So we're going to do some batch content creating and some fun stuff all week long. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Let me say what's up to my man Tank over at Relentless Defense Firearm Academy. Always rocking with me, even in these snow-filled St. Louis streets. What's going on? My man Balls. I can't see your name, Bill's Balls, because I know that you rock with them snakes and stuff like that over there on TikTok. So what is content marketing? I guess we can start there, man. Listen, content marketing is the art of creating valuable, relevant content to attract, engage, and convert your audience into loyal customers. For online entrepreneurs, it is one of the most effective ways to build trust, establish authority, and boost sales without relying solely on paid advertising. Here's why content marketing is so vital to you as an online entrepreneur, especially if you are someone who is new. It is cost effective. It provides a high return on investment compared to traditional marketing methods because it's not costing you anything but a little bit of time and creativity to create the content, and you're pushing that content on free platforms. Number two, it builds brand authority. Consistent quality content positions you as a leader in your niche. Number three, it attracts organic traffic. Even if you're someone who has a budget to pay for advertisement, once someone sees an ad, I guarantee you, before they buy from you and that ad, they're probably going to go and see if you have any other presence on the internet. That is where your organic content comes in. So high quality content improves search engine optimization rankings and draws in potential customers. Number four, it fosters relationships. I've been screaming this for years, and I'm going to scream it here today. I don't care what you sell as your primary product in your business. You, my friend, are in 3 totally different businesses even before you sell a single product. The first business you're in, as Gary Vaynerchuk says, every company needs to see themselves as a marketing company / whatever else it is. So in my case, I'm a coach and consultant. So I need to see myself as a marketing business / coach and consultant business, right? The second business you're in, whether you want to be in or not, as much as you guys try to deny it, you are in a tech business. You can't be on social media and not realize you're in a tech business. You can't be using an app on your phone and not realize you're in a tech business. Stop running around talking about I don't do technology. I'm not tech savvy. You better get tech savvy. This entire world is moving to a digital age rapidly. And the people who understand this technology, and more importantly, how to leverage this technology, are the people who are going to run the country, right? Run the world. And the third business you're in, and this leads to the point that we're speaking on as it relates to content, is you're in a relationship business. Every business is a relationship business. You got to build relationships with your customers and your prospects. You got to build relationships with your vendors. You got to have relationships with your coaches and your mentors. You got to have relationships with strategic partners. Every business is a relationship business, and content, my friend, helps you foster relationships. What's up, Monique? I see you. Lady T, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It fosters relationship. Engaging content helps nurture long-term relationships with your audience. Listen, some people, Miss Boss, I see you. Welcome. Good afternoon. Listen, I have people who have literally been following me for years because of my content. We're talking content marketing today, the importance of it and how to do it well. Thanks for those hearts, Miss Boss Lady. And I'm going to show you over my shoulder how I create my content, but I'm just laying the framework right now. So it fosters long-term relationships. I've literally had people tell me when I get on the phone with them, oh man, I've been following you for a year. And they just decided to buy at that moment. So you showing up regularly and consistently helps people get comfortable enough to say, okay, I see this guy ain't going anywhere. He's live every day, Monday through Friday. He's got content showing up all over the place. He's on YouTube. He's on TikTok. He's on Facebook. Yeah, I'm comfortable that, yeah, I think I can try out some of his products, right? And then last but not least, it drives sales. Strategic content funnels users towards making a purchasing decision. Understand this. When people understand they have a problem, they become what's called problem aware. Then they have to become solution aware. How do they become solution aware? They go to Google and they start typing in how to XYZ. And guess what? If you have enough content on that internet, when they start doing those deep dive searches on how to solve their problem, chances are you're going to pop up on their timeline. You're going to pop up in their search results. And if your content is positioning you as an expert, showing that you can solve their problems, then guess what? They will continue to investigate. But what they want to see, though, in this investigation phase is they want to see more from you. And here's what they don't want to see, y'all. They don't want to see you all over the place. They don't want to see you promoting umpteen million thousand different businesses and products. And no, I do one thing. I help people make money on the internet with digital products, AI, and software. If you go back to my channel and you go back the last 6 months, you will see I ain't talked about nothing else but how do you make money with done-for-you digital products, building a personal brand, using software, using AI to make money on the internet as a digital marketer. That's my jam. Now, Do I know 4,100,000 other ways for you to make money on the internet? Yes. But you know what I save that for? I save that for the private group conversations that I have with my mentees. Right? So when we are in our group coaching calls and they're saying, hey, Cortez, here's my passion. Here's what drives me. This is what makes me tick. Now I can say, oh, well, you might not want to make money with digital products. You have a great service that you have in, I don't know, maybe it's carpet cleaning. Well, let me help you make more money more effectively and more efficiently in what you already do. But you don't see me on the internet saying, I can teach you how to make money as a carpet cleaner. But I can, because what is one of the core elements that you need to make money in any space? You need digital marketing. So my skill set can help you make money a bazillion different ways. But when I show up on the internet, I show up in a way that says, hey, here's my primary skill set. And here's how I can use my primary skill set to help you. Point blank and period. All right. So let's continue to lay this foundation, right? 5 reasons to center your marketing strategy around content. Number 1 is going to boost your brand's awareness. Listen, I don't care how good you are at what it is that you do. If, my friend, nobody knows that you do it, it's going to be hard for you to make money. Now, I get it. A lot of us are so good that when we perform this exercise or this strategy for other people, they're going to refer people to us, right? And there's nothing wrong with receiving referrals, but let me tell you, people are out here hurting and they're looking for your solution. They're looking for your solution right now. What's going on, Zoe? They're looking for your solution right now. And while they're waiting for, oh man, appreciate the lightning bolts or whatever that is. I just heard something going on in my ear. They're looking for your solution. Now you're sitting back saying, hey, I'm going to serve somebody when somebody recommends them to me. Why not do both? Why not put yourself out there to be found and have those referrals coming in? Now, guess what? You got more traffic coming to you based on your efforts, and that's more people you're serving. And the more you serve, the more referrals you're going to get. I'm just saying, y'all. So it's going to boost your brand awareness. Number 2 is going to enhance your search engine optimization. People often ask me, one of the top questions I get, Cortez, I want to start a digital product business. How do I find customers? I don't find customers, y'all. Y'all know what I do? Instead of me searching for customers, I put myself in position to be found by customers. Oh, I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. A lot of people say, Cortez, how do I find customers? I don't find customers. I put myself in position for customers to find me. Because guess what? They're already looking, y'all. Listen. If you have something causing you pain in your life right now, you're not sitting back waiting for the solution to find you. You're going out on YouTube. You're saying, how do I do this? You're going out on Google. You're saying, how do I do this? You're joining Facebook groups that might have the answer. You're joining offline communities that might have the answer. You're looking for coaches, mentors. You are trying to find a solution. The same thing is happening with your customers, y'all, your prospects. They are right now typing in one of these search engines on one of these platforms, how do I get help? And if you ain't even in the game because you won't put out any content, you're not going to be found. Right? The best way to show up, show people you can help them is to actually help them. That's what we're doing, right? So your content is value driven, it is quality, and it positions you as at least a source, right? You're at least a resource for people. Because sometimes when I started, I wasn't the source, I was a resource. I hope y'all get that, because some of y'all going to sit back and tell me, because what you're thinking in your head, Cortez, I'm not an expert yet. I'm not an expert yet. You don't have to be an expert to put out content. There's 3 forms of content. There's content you create. I'm creating content right now. The second form of content is content you curate. That is content that, based on what I'm studying and I'm learning myself, I'm going to go and get the link to Alex Hormozi's $100 Million Leads book, and I'm going to share that link. I didn't create the $100 Million Leads book. I'm curating that content. I'm just aggregating a bunch of stuff that I know people like me are looking for. So I'm becoming a resource before I become the source. The third type of content is documentation. Hey, y'all. Today, I watched a TikTok live, a YouTube live, and this bald-headed, bearded-faced guy named Cortez gave me the top 3 forms of content. I want to give it to you today. That's documentation, what's going on in your life. Hey, y'all, listen. I in St. Louis today, the last couple of days, it's been snowing like crazy. We got almost a foot of snow. I'm out here shoveling this snow, and it got me thinking, man, I read one time that a salesman looked outside and saw that it was raining and said, oh, they can't expect me to go out there and make no sales in all of this rain. The other salesman on the other side said, man, with all this rain out here, I bet there are not going to be any salesmen out. I'm going to make a killing. I feel the same way about this snow, y'all. Ain't nobody going to be out here in these streets trying to make no money in this snow. So I'm going to get all the money. That's me documenting my life's experience, what I'm going through at the moment right now, extracting a lesson out of it. And if you want to look at how to extract a lesson out of some mundane things, all you got to do is go to the Bible and look at the book of Proverbs. Because that's all King Solomon did when King Solomon was doing what? Putting out content. Over 1,000 Psalms. That's content. 3,000 parables where he's looking at the ant. He says, man, the ant works all winter long preparing for summer. They work all summer long preparing for winter. That's a lesson that he extracted out of his observation, out of him documenting what he's seen. Y'all can do the exact same thing, man. I want y'all to get the importance and how content can transform your life. Just followed me. I appreciate the follow. Who is that? Digital QA. Appreciate that follow. So let's continue. It enhances your SEO. It builds trust. Providing valuable content establishes your credibility and your reliability in the eyes of your audience. Listen, y'all, if I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to show up. Go back and look at my content thread on TikTok when I started taking TikTok seriously. You will not find a day that in the last 90 days where I didn't post at least one time. Go back and look at my YouTube history over the last 6 months. You'll see live every day except for when I had a death in the family and I had an issue, or I might have been out of town on the road or something like that. You got to know how to show up. People are looking for you. All you got to do is show up and make yourself able to be found. It increases customer retention. Engaging content keeps your existing customers informed, interested, and loyal because they see you in the game. See, I ain't one of those coaches. I ain't one of those mentors who got to a certain place and now all they do is coach. I'm what's called a player coach. I'm like the late, great Bill Russell. See, Bill Russell won 8 championships with the Celtics. Then he won 3 more. 1 or 2 of those championships, he was actually the player coach. He was the coach on the bench, and he was subbing himself in and out of the game. See, I'm like a player coach. I'm still in the game. I'm not the mentor who got to a certain level, and all they're doing is teaching what they did that got them there. No, I'm teaching you what I've done that got me here. And I'm also showing you what I'm working on now in real time. So we in this thing together, right? And then outside of customer retention, it also helps you generate leads. Content like blogs, videos, and lead magnets captures and nurtures leads, turning them into paying customers. Man, that is a great time for me to remind you that, hey, I want to be your coach. I want to help you start a profitable digital product business right now for just $47. $47 will get you our personal branding blueprint course. And not only does it come with an 8-part video series, it comes with a live 2-hour personal branding blueprint with AI workshop, where I'm going to teach you how to use AI to craft the perfect brand for you and your business. Not only does it come with the live workshop, it also comes with master resale rights. You buy that course today, you can sell it today and make your money back. I'm just saying, if you need a good coach and you want to start a digital product business, all you got to do is comment the keyword blueprint. Comment the keyword blueprint, and I will send you the link that you need to actually check out everything that's included in the course, and you can buy the course right there. So, what are some of the types of content that you can use AI to help you create? I'm going to run through this list really quickly, and I'm going to show you what I'm working on, because again, since I'm traveling at the end of the week and I'm going to be gone for about a week, I don't want my timeline to be dry. What's up, Dr. Regina? I see you on the TikTok side of the building this time. I don't want my timeline to run dry. So I have to create a bunch of content in a batch format so that I can then schedule this out during the course of the next week. So what types of content can you create using AI? Obviously, blog posts, social media posts, video scripts, and now you have AI tools that will turn text into an actual video. Maybe I'll show you some of that stuff towards the end of the week. We've got ebooks and reports that can be created. I'm definitely going to show you how to create a quick downloadable lead magnet for you, right? Product descriptions, I use it all the time for that. Infographics and visuals, right? What about when you're trying to make sales? What kind of content can AI create for you to help you sell your products? Well, you can use it to create actual sales pages. 2 weeks ago, we did a video series on sales funnels, and I walk you through how I use AI to create all of the sales copy for my sales funnels. What about email campaigns, follow-up campaigns? Listen, if you are not using an email autoresponder in your business every single day, you, my friend, are slipping on your pimping. You're missing an opportunity to add value to the lives of the people who subscribe to your list. You're missing the opportunities to deepen the relationship, let them get to know a little bit more about you. And you're missing the opportunity to make them special offers and make more money through your email list as well. Our coaching programs comes with the system that you need to do all of that. What's up, Tammy Saves? So email campaigns is something that you can use AI to help you with. What about webinar and sales, video sales letters, right? You can use AI to create an entire webinar to sell your products. Product descriptions, we talked about that. What about upsells, downsells, and cross sales? A lot of us struggle in the area. What's up, Nadia? A lot of us struggle in the area of creating descriptions and things of that nature. And when we get confused in what to write, we tend to not write anything. How many can agree that you had the idea to do this post, but because you couldn't get your thoughts together, you just didn't do anything at all, right? What about lead magnets? Yes, you can use AI to create a lead magnet for yourself, right? Ad copies. In fact, let's just jump on in, man. I think y'all are ready. Give me a 1 in the comment if y'all want to see me use AI to create a lead magnet to sell my personal branding blueprint course real quick. We got some ones popping up over there. All right, we got some ones. So I'm going to use AI to create a lead magnet for my personal branding blueprint. Now, you always start with the end in mind. What I want to create content for is to drive people to the sales funnel for my personal branding blueprint course. So when I go over here to ChatGPT, I've already been working on this project. So I'm going to go into my personal branding blueprint course. And the first thing I'm going to do is tell ChatGPT what I'm trying to do. And then I'm going to ask it for its opinion. I'm trying to create lead magnets for this product. What would be some great digital downloads to help me sell this product? They should be valuable enough to sell on their own, but I want to give them away as lead magnets. Now, what I learned from Alex Hermosi, he said, if you can't sell your lead magnet, you probably shouldn't be giving it away either. Or maybe that was Myron Golden. If you can't sell your lead magnet, if your lead magnet is not valuable enough to sell, then you shouldn't give it away either, because that's the fastest way to ruin your reputation. Now, I asked it for some lead magnets. It's telling me what would be some good lead magnets that I can give as digital downloads. Let's take a look at what it said I should do, right? Let me scroll up and read some of these things to y'all. And then we'll actually create one. And then I'm going to show you how we create the content to push the lead magnet, right? Y'all here for all of that? Or y'all here from all of that, right? Yeah, if you can't sell your lead magnet, then you shouldn't give it away either. So here are some high-value digital downloads you can use as lead magnets to promote the personal branding blueprint. Number one, personal brand clarity workbook. A guided workbook to help entrepreneurs define their brand's core message, target audience, and unique value proposition. Why is it valuable? Boom. Okay, so that's a good one. What else did it say we could do? Right? A social media branding kit. A pack of editable Canva templates for profile headers, post graphics, and stories designed that align with professional branding standards. Man, I like that. Can we do something like that in the next 20 minutes? 30-day personal branding challenge. A calendar with daily action steps to build brand awareness and establish authority. How about we do that? How about we do that? Hey, I appreciate that follow, Miss Boss Lady. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a 30-day personal branding challenge. We're going to provide immediate actionable tasks that potential buyers can use to start seeing results. Social media content ideas, engagement building strategies, and self-audit exercises for consistency. Now watch this, y'all. The reason I start with telling ChatGPT what I'm trying to do is because it's going to give me some straight up solid strategies. Now, all I'm going to do is say, please help me create number 2 in a way that it can be downloaded, but I also want to use this to get people into my online community where we'll take the challenge together. please assist. And just in case it gets confused with number 2, I'm going to paste it in there. And boom, let ChatGPT do the work. This is simple stuff, y'all. This is simple stuff, right? Now, when I go down and look at what ChatGPT did, it created this 30-day challenge for me. Now, what I'm going to ask ChatGPT is to help me create the content to promote the challenge. This stuff is gotten too simple, but I think it's so simple that people are just literally missing out on it, right? It even tells me, number 4, tie it to the personal branding blueprint. At the end of the challenge, transition participants into your course by showcasing their progress, highlight how much they've accomplished during the challenge, show the personal branding blueprint, and is the next logical step to building their brand. Okay, now tell me the best type of content to create in order to promote this challenge. And it's just like that, y'all. See, if you're not trying to get in the game, this is why, as much as I love the internet as the cheat code, as much as I love AI as a cheat code, y'all know the real cheat code is mentorship. Y'all know that, right? See, some of you guys, if you'd admit it, it's like, I would have never even thought to ask these questions. Nobody taught me to ask ChatGPT what to ask ChatGPT. Y'all see? This is the cheat code, right? Now, it's giving me the content that I can now go and create the content. Now watch this. Social media posts, carousel posts, static images with quotes, short video reels. Y'all want to see something really fun? Y'all want to see something really fun? I don't know if I see most people can't get over the fact that some of y'all will use this stuff that I'm teaching you, and you will never spend a dime with me. You'll never hire me to coach you. You'll never get none of my products. You'll never use my software. You'll never join my community. Most people, when they don't understand the law of reciprocity, will refuse to give this level of value because they're like, Cortez, if you give all this away, who's going to buy from you? Listen, that's the wrong question. See, I have come to terms with, there are people who will take not only will people take this and use it and never buy from me, some people will take this and repackage and sell it to other people as if they were me, as if they came up with this stuff. And that's okay too. But the people that I am here to serve, the people who I'm looking for are also looking for me. And when they find me, they're going to say, yo, that strategy you taught, that was dope. How can we customize and tailor it to my business or my brand? And how much does it cost for me to hire you to help me with that? See, more people understand the law of reciprocity than not. So I don't worry about the few who will take this and run with it and never buy from me. I'm talking specifically to the people who say, yes, that was cool, but can this work in my industry? If so, how do we tailor it to my industry? How much it costs to help you build this for me? Those are the people that I do this for, y'all. All right. So now I'm going to say it gave me 3 different social media post types, right? I can do carousel posts, static image with quotes, and short video reels. All right. So now I'm going to say please help. I forgot my S in please. Please help me. Or I'm going to say, let's start with the social media posts. Give me 5 of each and put them in a table. Also, add with each post an engaging caption with actionable steps. And I like to tell it to give me at least 3 to 5 and make the captions in story form. All right. And then again, in case it gets confused with what number 1 is, I copied and pasted number 1 in there. And boom, I just got 15 days worth of content from ChatGPT. And that's only one of the types of content it said I should be creating. I'm going to go through this whole list of 10 different types of content and tell ChatGPT to give me at least 5 of each one. And if I do 5 of each one, y'all, that is 50 pieces of content in less than 20 minutes. And if I wasn't talking to y'all, it'd be done in less than 5 minutes. So tomorrow, I'm actually going to show y'all, let you look over my shoulder as I build out some of the content. Now, if you guys want to see this on, you guys on TikTok, go to @CortezHustle on YouTube and you can see the actual screen share. I can't use screen share on my phone when I do. If I do TikTok Studio from my computer, I can, but then I can't show YouTube. So I always lose one of y'all with the visuals, but subscribe to the YouTube channel @CortezHustle and you can see what I'm doing. So tomorrow, I'm going to show you how I go into Canva, right? Let me just show y'all real quick the table that it came back with. Or did it come with a table? It's still working. Let's see. Did it do the table? All right. Boom, boom, boom. Here are the social media content ideas and engage captions for 30-day personal branding blueprint challenge. All right. So this is what it gave me. Post idea, 5 reasons to join the 30-day personal branding challenge. Caption, did you know the personal brand is the key to standing out in a crowded marketplace? Our 30-day challenge, daily activity. Post idea number 2, what's holding you back? Now, these are the what I will put on the actual graphics, right? Because this is the carousels, right? And then you have static image quote posts. And then you have these short reels. Struggling to attract a client. There's a caption. And I'm going to say, let me know if you'd like me to go deeper and more specific. Yes, let's go deeper. But I like the post. And caption in a table, please. So I like the table format. I don't know why, I just do. Here's a deeper dive into the social media. And it's going to take a little time to do that. But that's content marketing. That's the beginning of creating content. And as you can see, when you are marrying ChatGPT with your skill set and with products that you already have, then it literally, there's no reason for you not to be consistent unless you're just lazy. And that's a whole different topic for a different time. There's no reason that you can't be consistent if you're leveraging these tools. And so it did create the table for me this time. So let me just show y'all what it gave me. So the carousel post, 5 reasons to join the 30-day personal branding challenge. And then did you know there's a caption, another carousel post, what's holding you back? And then shorts and reels, struggling to. So I'm going to say, watch this. Put 5 reels / shorts in its own table with a hook, script, and background image idea. So now I'm saying, hey, give me 5 reels, but I want to separate them. I want to put them in a table by themselves. And that table should have a hook, a script, and an idea of what I should put in the background as an image for the reels. And here we go. It's starting to build it. Taking a little time. There we go. Boom. Y'all, this stuff does not have to be complicated. But what I'm finding most people will do, and I promise, guys, we're going to have time for open office hours. CortezHustle.com/open office hours. As soon as I jump off this stream, I open the Zoom room, and you guys can come into the Zoom room and ask questions. CortezHustle.com/open office hours with an S. Look at the table that it gave me. So now it gave me a hook. Struggling to stand out in a crowded marketplace. If you're feeling invisible in your niche, it's not about working harder. It's about building a brand that speaks for you. Here's what you should do. Define your unique voice. Focus on the problems you solve for your audience. Consistently show up with value-packed content. You can join our 30-day branding challenge, comment challenge, or hit the link in the bio. And then it says, do a split screen of someone looking overwhelmed on one side and confidently creating content on the other side. Just like that, y'all. Just like that. So tomorrow, I'm going to have you look over my shoulder. We're not going to get into no more foundation stuff. It's just going to be straight. Here's how I use Canva to create what ChatGPT has recommended that I should create. And tomorrow we're going to do that with the static images. I don't do carousels a lot, but I might play around with a carousel for y'all. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Come back and holler at your boy. CortezHustle.com/open office hours starts in 2 minutes. I appreciate you guys for all tuning in. Until next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it. Each and every single one of you. So hustle up. Yo, real quick, if you're catching this live, then you can hustle on over to CortezHustle.com/open office hours to join us in a private Zoom room to get your questions answered. If you're watching this on the replay, then YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. And don't forget to hit the smiley face to subscribe to the channel and check out CortezHustle.com if you want to join our free community.